What is going on, guys? Welcome back to our Everquest Enchanter Adventures. Wrecked you here. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, we are going to dive into the Plane of Hate. Now, the Plane of Hate is a very high-end zone. It's a raid zone designed for multiple groups to really take on. So it's going to be a very, very difficult zone to try and solo in. Now, there are some spots for us to have a safe area to pull to, some good charm mobs, and at level 60, you're a little bit higher than the typical raid of these zones, where this was out before the level cap got moved above 50. So we have some potential there to pull things. Now, I have one piece left on my Enchanter Epic quest, and that is the piece that drops in the Plane of Hate here. So I have to go and try and kill these Forsaken Revenants, either the males or the females up there, to be able to get this piece. So I've gotten a few rounds up there, okay, but overall it's a very difficult zone, and I don't have a cleric parked up there, so I've just been capping out every time there's something bad. So I only get like a handful of kills before I have to go out. Now, the toughest part of this is entry. Right now, it's going to be a full pop, so there's going to be lots of enemies and bad guys that are going to be in there, and some of them see through and viz. Some of them can't be mez, can't be even cast on pretty much with anything. They'll resist everything, so you can get unlucky if you have the wrong mobs at the entrance before you can even move or do anything. So that's really, we're trying to get around that. Right now, we're going to go another attempt. I've tried to get through here. I've gotten up to the fountain a few times solo, but more times than not, I have failed, and, I got to go over here, and had to cap out right away. If you get a spike golem, they see through and viz, and they can't be mez. You can't deal with them. So what we're going to do here is my wizard is going to try and, pull off the mobs that would cause me trouble, and I'll go through my path. Now, right now, we are doing a recharge here, so I need my cap recharged. So paid him for, he's got the stone. I'm going to throw in my bedlams and damage absorptions. We're going to go with the double invis again. So he's going to try and train them away. Hopefully he gets in there first. And I can make my way through. Getting buffed up and everything here. All right, I'm doing an IVU. She's doing an invis on me. And then here we go. Gonna pour it up. We're recharged. I'm gonna hit the right side wall. up just a few buildings, and then you cut a left to the fountain. Now, hopefully, those rats aren't seen through invis right now. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. Mostly, like, there's 4 pathers right there near the fountain as I run through that some of them might add on to me. And if they do, I can usually get them under control. All right, so he's got them off. All right. Going up this way. Cutting through. Fountain's right here. Here we go. We got a safe zone right here. Let me camp just to make sure. I'm starting to appear. All right, there we go. We are now at the fountain, which is a safe spot. Once I relog here and kind of just make sure no aggro's there, which I don't think so. We got Forsaken Revenants casting all around. There's a zone right here that has a bunch of them. A whole bunch that we can do right here. We can pull around. You can even get the mini bosses or whatever in this zone. I know of enchanters have soloed them or duoed them at least a little bit. So right here is the safe spot again. This is called the fountain, really right in the middle of the zone. So let me see if I can pop up like a map here or something. Once I'm in. All right. So, Plane of Hate, fountain. This is a safe spot all the way up. Pretty much up all the way up here. You can walk all the way up. Nothing's going to get you. Those guys are going to... There's going to be 4 pathers that run through over here. Rats, liches. They can't see. The rat can see right there. You got a bunch of pathers over here. But you can run all the way up there. And you're good to go. You can pop up a little bit over here. Now these are our pets. We like the clerics over there. That's kind of your ideal pet you're going to go with. And as long as no one's pulling into you, you're pretty much good. The main thing here is you got to watch out on the floors. There's 2 floors here. God, I hope that didn't aggro me. I thought that all happened just when there was aggro. Scared me. So anyways, we have our safe zone here. We're going to mostly kind of scout it out here to figure it out. You cannot bind here. So ideally, I would love to just bind right here so that if I die, I can just be right here instead of have to come back up. Instead, I'm going to have to try and find someone who has a cleric parked here, because typically you're going to have a cleric parked here if people are soloing here. There are people that come in here and duo and solo all the time, so I'm sure there's a cleric parked here. Just got to make friends with the right guy. Maybe someone in my guild has something. But overall, we're just going to go ahead and start by scouting the area. Now, again, all I'm looking for here is the epic Enchanter piece. Okay, so I just need to kill as many Forsaken Revenants as possible. Typically, you're going to get like 2 when you're pulling. We're just going to kind of use our pacifies and everything to get through and do as many as we can. Again, 4 mobs that are pathing here. Overall, the times I've done this, I've pacified them and then pulled the mobs behind. I've always gotten 2 in every pull, because if I go anywhere up near there, you're going to aggro the buildings, and the buildings will pull multiple. So it can get very messy very quickly, and that's why we really, really want to get a foothold on where the mobs are, what's in the buildings, and everything like that. So we should be at a full pop right now, I feel like. Got pathers over there going. But from this rat right here, we're going to be able to get kind of just a view of those buildings over there. You're going to have revenants down the corner. Usually in these buildings here, I believe, is at least the times I've been here before and seen them. See, we got something over there, Forsaken Revenant something in the building. Wish I could get a little click on that, huh? Ooh, bad camera angle. All right, I'm going to switch rats because this one's coming closer. I need to get on like the... There, he's doing that. It's hard to get any view on them. Maybe that guy while he sits there. So these four do all the same path. Okay, so he's in the door there. I can't really get a good click on him. Alright. So what we can do is just kind of type in a Forsaken. We got someone nearby. Let's see what we get. Could be anywhere though. Okay. Alright, it's hard to tell what building this is. I don't know what the buildings all look like, so this is tough to do just by view like that. Alright, so the other thought is just like kill these four pathers. You get the pathers out of the way. Then I can work my way in. Let's see. Do the Forsaken Revenants. Look at... Oh, that's the pet. I want to see if they see through invis or unvis the undead. They are vampires, so... Will they be undead? Okay, they see through invis. Okay, so at least that one does not see through invis to undead. So I'm kind of worried to get too far up there. I don't want to get too many on me or anything. I'm just going to eat the death, I think, if all goes wrong. Alright, let me make sure all these pathers here. I want to see what sees invis, what doesn't. A Revenant rat. Revoltant rat, excuse me. Okay, so the rats don't see through regular invis. So they're not undead, they're just rats. Which makes sense, I guess. And the Forsaken saw... Yeah, they see through that. Okay. Alright, just kind of working out the details here. Mostly thinking rats since the loathing don't see through. Since it's Plane of Hate, they do have higher magic resistance, even though we are good levels on them. It looks like there's no spites nearby. Uh-oh, who's that? Please don't pull something on me. Probably looking for the minis, seeing if they're up. Alright, one down. I'm gonna start a little timer on that pacify. If things go poorly, I'm just gonna go ahead and die. It's this guy who caused all that aggro, so he is aggroing things. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that's the one I got or not. Come on. Dang. Just gonna have to wait for him. I feel like the safer way is probably to kill each of these pathers, because I believe it's like a 45-minute respawn timer or something here. I guess while we have time, we're sitting here. That's the one that should be pacified. But anyways, while we're sitting here, we can kind of take a look at the map. So let me see what we got. All right, so here's our map here. We came in on the bottom right here. You poured it in, ran out of the building. I took the right wall all the way up to about here and then cut through to land right at the fountain. And that's us right here. Now, I think right over this way is where our little clerics are that we're going to use as pets. And we are pulling down into these rooms maybe, right? Yeah, it's these buildings right here are where the revenants are, at least that I'd see right now. Here's our 4 pathers follow this little roaming mod. So we're pretty much good there. The other pathers come around these sides. I don't think they come up into this area. I never see them. And then you've got the mini bosses where they just did a revamp on hate and stuff. I don't know really where they spawn, but I think they can pop in any of these like little bright areas. There's different maps out there. A lot of great loot and stuff that can be dropped from them. And then we can go ahead and kill things like some of the casters or whatever. And be able to get things like hate crystals or pretty good little items. All right, so probably best just to start over on the pacifies to make sure that we get both of them. So let's try this guy. Pretty sure he is already pacified. Okay. So that works. So let's just wait for the next rat. And then we can IVU up and should be able to check out those rooms, hopefully. If I get aggro this time, I'm just going to die here at the fountain and then figure it out. I can play my monk for a few days if I have to. But it's really been such a pain to get back up here. Hate getting just like 2 or 3 kills and then having to evac, and then the entry is such a chore, and it's such a big ask because you got to have a wizard who's going to port you up, who also has like a plane of sky necklace that can instantly port out. Oh, let's get this guy while we're doing this so that they don't die. All right. So that should be us right there. Okay, so those things guys just do that whenever. Okay, there's a spike golem right there going. Just make sure that these liches don't see. So we got spite over there. Might be able to aggro. I'm worried about the other loathing lich. I'm pretty sure that it's not just random what can and can't see. That's like spike golems will see through. Loathing liches won't see through IVU. Rats will see through IVU, won't see through invis. I just need that other lich. Okay. So we should be good there. There's a spite. I don't know how close I can get without him aggroing me. He's very fast. He's got the spirit of the wolf going or whatever. Okay, there's a Forsaken. There's a Forsaken. We probably got something upstairs here too, I'd bet. So we may try and go. It's scary to go upstairs because the aggro here going upstairs can often go crazy. And this is all things I've only heard. I've never pulled here or done any of this, so I don't really know the exact specifics. Okay, so that guy's right there. Got a guy around the corner. There's probably someone up above. Okay, we got that guy back in the corner. All right, we're gonna risk it here. Got 3 minutes on our spells, our pacify. Okay, so we got 2 right there. I didn't go upstairs. So I guess let's just try and get that out of the way, huh? I don't know how dangerous this is. Okay, we got one up there. So that probably aggroes if I aggro this down here, right? Okay, whatever. Okay, so we got 3 in that house. And if we get single pulls, should be pretty simple, honestly. But if we can't get single pulls, it's not going to be that easy. So the smart move is probably killing these pathers. Let's see what the respawn time is here. Okay, so I can get a point and click from him. Okay. Alright, I'd say the Pathers are probably our best bet to start, huh? Get him out of the way. Okay, 27 minutes for Hate Pathers respawn. That's way quicker. I was hoping it was 45 minutes. It might be 45 for the static spawns. Or I could be just way off here. Let me see what if it says it on the wiki. Pacify's down. Eerie chest, I think. Alright. I think it's about time to get going, huh? Ashen Bone. Pretty sure I can just pull them right there and with no problem. Okay, we gotta be careful of the pathers that are going right through there. Eerie chest. If I see any eerie chests, we gotta try and kill that. Come on. Could like rapture pull, I guess. Or aggro. He still has the items I gave him. I gave him the Sarnak dagger and the sword yesterday. Had like an instant break when it went. But it's all good. Alright, so we got 7 minutes on that guy there. Let's go ahead and get these guys next, huh? Uh-oh. Shoot. Okay, so he came from above, I believe. Alright, I don't know if he can be mezzed. Dang. Where did he come from? Shoot, where'd I get hit to? I'm dying. Alright guys, so we're here in the Plane of Hate. We are at the fountain here. This is the safe spot. You can see a bunch of people back here, parked back here, just pretty much tracking for the minis that pop here. Got some really good stuff that they drop, epic quest pieces, you know, stuff like that, that you can MQ and sell for quite a bit. I know a few of these guys farm it and such. Now, we are just going for our Forsaken Revenants. We're here at the fountain, pretty much over straight ahead. In these buildings, you're going to find a lot of Forsaken Revenants. Now, we have 4 Pathers that come right through here. It can be anything from an Ironghast, the Rats, or the Loathing Liches. Those are pretty much all I've seen in this 4 spawn area. We do have like a Spike Golem that will path over kind of down the street a little bit. So if we aggro some of the Forsaken Revenants at the wrong time, they will aggro the Spike Golem as well. So it might be a good idea to kill the Spike Golem, which is extremely magic resistant. You know, a whole headache here. So we're going to try and get a few of these guys out. Now, the Rats mostly can't see through Invis. One of them do. I think that one right there, that's really fast. He does see through Invis, so he's one of the rare ones. And then the Liches don't see through IVU. So pretty much we're just going to either have to kill these guys that are our Pathers, or we're going to have to, I guess, pacify them all and pull the Forsaken Revenants that are in there. Now, I have a Forsaken Revenant targeted from the building over there. I pretty much pacified both the Rats a second ago, went IVU, and went around the corner and targeted one of the guys. So we can kind of get a view of what's going on with the bind sight, which I pretty much know what's already going on. I would kill all these Pathers, but I think we have a pretty quick respawn timer on the Pathers, like 20 minutes or something. If it was longer, around 60 or 30 to 45, it gives us more time, but I think it's relatively quick. Okay, so I targeted the guy up top, the girl up top, which we really don't need to aggro right away. We've got this girl, and I believe we have one below as well, but I think 2 below is really what we got. I'm not sure how we could aggro this without aggroing everything around. I'm too far away to pacify. Alright, so we got to figure out what we want to do with our Pathers here. Do we want to pull them? Do we want to just pacify them and go? Now, our pet we're going to use is a Cleric of Inner Rock around the corner. I don't want to walk around too much without something up. And you don't want to go up the stairs too much here either, because you have mobs that are on the 2nd floor up there that will aggro you. And I think most of the time it's an Ashen Drake. If you go too high and you sit down or something, you will aggro him. So that guy right there, you can see, has got a torch. I believe there's 2 at the door right there. The other one is most likely dead. Looks like people have been in here not too long ago. So overall, we just got to kind of start getting moving, really. So I feel like just killing all these guys, I guess. So let me just start pacifying a few of them. Alright, the fast rat is down. Now, since it is Plane of Hate, even though things are, you know, around level 50, 48 level, they are very magic resistant, so you'll still get quite a few resists on certain things. Some of the mobs are very magic resistant, where nothing's going to land. Some of them can't be mez, you know. So it's not all so easy every time. Alright, I got the fast one already, right? Dang. Unless the new rat got... It's hard when they start getting Spirit of Wolf, because they'll get out of order. If we have a slow rat, that's the one I didn't get. mobs are here. Alright, there's a slow rat. So we're going to get both rats here. The liches have been resistant. I hate trying it when they're far away because it'll pull quite a bit more. And if we get a whole bunch of mobs, we're probably pretty screwed. Alright, we have to keep that rat within our target so we know. Got one of them. Alright. We got both of the liches, one of the rats, so I'll get the slow rat here and just kind of get this going, I guess, huh? Well, I should get a Theft of Thought, considering these guys do have magic. Alright. So now our other rat we can pull. Everything should be, like, slowed and everything. Now, I probably shouldn't haste him, but, you know, let's speed this up, I'd say. Getting them pretty good. I kind of want them to sit on those. I don't want them to cast spells. We got to think about that with the loathing liches too. They will gate and stuff, so you might want a mana sieve as well as our Theft of Thought. Okay, one down. Hopefully that's not too far. Oof. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't have like a disease or dot on or anything. I could get a dazzle out rather. That guy's still mezzed, isn't he? I guess I can let him do that spell, right? Probably can root some of these guys too. Should've got a timer started. Pacify's probably gonna run out soon, right? Jeez. Ooh, that hurt bad. Look at that. 821 on that. Oh, I tried to bedlam in. Damn it, that was a bad spell right there. This guy's getting me with his spells bad. Uh-oh. Gravity Flux, not a good one. Damn, hopefully that didn't aggro everything. We really don't need charm to break right now. Alright, let's try and camp him off, because we took a lot of damage there. Somehow I never got my rune up again. I didn't really get a timer there, but it's probably been like 5 minutes or so, 6 minutes. We killed them all by holding here. Just hold 10 more seconds, please, so I don't have to... Alright, overall, so far those pulls went okay. We got blasted heavy by the Lich there, so got to get out of line of sight when we're doing that next round with this next Lich. And then we got to try and hopefully be able to pull the Forsaken Revenants without getting like massive aggro from a whole bunch of stuff. And then hopefully I just get lucky and my Essence of Vampire piece drops right away. Now, the problem with the timers here is that now I got hit pretty big there. My hit points are way down, so it's going to take a while for me to get my life back, which kind of sucks. I need to get some type of regen item. But we're going to say about what? I'm going to be able to get like a timestamp probably from the recording. We started 15 minutes ago. I wonder when we got the kill. We should be able to get like 2 or 3 kills out of there, probably Forsaken kills. We've only got one more in the way. We could go for the Spike Golem. Worried about going after him just because we're not going to be able to get any like spells off on him, so it's just hoping the damn thing waits. The charm holds. We could go ahead and just start pulling since we can get that pacified. I'm going to probably do that instead. Just so we can try and get some pull here. I guess since we got them down, let's go ahead and get our target here. Loathing Liches and the Forsaken Revenants can't see through IVU. Now the Spike Golem that runs right over there will. If I go in that building there, that Spike Golem most likely will aggro me. So See, he's right there. Hasn't aggroed me over here. Don't want to sit. Just going to sit and watch him for a minute. Could also get a timer on him. So we got... So about 8 seconds path that way. Comes back. Running that way. I'm just going to sit and wait on him. See how long he's gone, because these paths aren't very long. But this is our... He's going to path that way for 8 seconds, then come back. That's our opportunity to pull the Forsaken Revenant. So right now we've done 20 seconds. Okay, we have 30 seconds you pretty much got until he pops back, then he goes that way. Well, let me do this real quick. Alright, that might be the same one. It might be a different one. We're going to bind sight. I think I probably grabbed 2 there, hopefully. We're just going to go ahead and try and pacify. See what we got. Okay, did get this one up here. And then we got the other one as well. So I will... pacify this girl up top 100%. Okay, so we got this guy here. We saw there was one down the hall as well. I'm going to try and aggro this guy through the wall. And then leave the one up top. That's my plan. And I'm pretty sure this is the one up top. Let me just double check. I think I'm too far away to pacify, but I'll be able to. All right. One down. Move up a little bit. Now we just got to pray that she doesn't crit resist. If she does, we still might be able to get out of it. Okay, so that's one of them down. Now, let's go ahead and try and pull that other one. What are we missing here? Something fell, it felt like. Alright, so I'm going to try and park him at the fountain here. And then I'm going to go and try and single pull this chick out. Hopefully I don't get too many. Should be able to aggro him just like right here. Yep, got him. Perfect. Alright, let's get him slowed. I think he can be rooted. Alright, so we got a single pull out there. That's awesome. Now, he's just a magician. You saw his pet get pretty much wrecked right there. If we get lucky, he just has my vampire dust or essence or whatever, and I can just kind of bounce out of here. This place is a little too crazy. It's just mostly you can't bind here, and then I don't have a cleric bound here. Now I could find a friend or something who's probably got a cleric barked here, but overall it's a rough situation. Okay. Let's go ahead and I guess break him. Because I could pull the girl that's up above. Probably going to be my best bet. So we're going to have to wait till the pacify wears off. I guess I could just go ahead and kill that other lich. Get it out of the way, huh? Come on. I guess I can send my pet in these days without Tash, the pull. So he can eat that initial. Dang it. Broke. That's exactly what I did not want to happen. It's okay though, we might be able to still do it. Oh. Hopefully he doesn't hit me with that. These guys are definitely messy. Gotta pray my charm doesn't break anymore. Oh, I cast it on myself, on him, didn't I? Shit. Do not let him... Oh no! I'm dead. Dang it. He got gated. If you can just last 20 seconds as I pull him back. 15. 5. I'm gonna get fucking summoned. I made it. Alright, I wasn't paying attention. Freaking Loathing Lich Gate almost destroyed me. I made it out, thankfully, because I pulled my pet back. If I let my pet just stay and get hit by all them, he would have died within seconds. So I had him just pull him back constantly. So they were just kind of running up, trying to hit him. Luckily, when he died, the guy who had low health, the Lich, he had just probably summoned that cleric. So I thankfully made it out. We're going to have to wait till that cleric respawns now. That was my pet. But much better than dying there. You see kind of what we're going for. We're going to get like 1 or 2 kills there. I should have just pacified him. I mean, avoid the liches. I really just need to focus on the Forsaken Revenants, and that's it. Get this piece out of the way. I can move on. I don't have to come back here for this. That's going to be the ideal way. All right, guys. We are back here in the Plane of Hate. Gonna try and get some pulls out. I think everything should be repopped probably all the way. Yeah, we got the clerics over there. Pather's back in there. Have the whole ordeal. Alright, so we're gonna try and get us a shot here. Make this work again. Take it really slow. I've said that the past few times. I ended up not taking it slow and obviously died. I saw Master of Spite is up, which is a mini. But he's a spite golem, so we don't really want to fight him. And I don't know if he dropped anything that's valuable. Maybe that emerald. Ranger Epic Quest, the emerald. They all drop the emerald, nice. Alright, so now that we have our clerics up over there, I have a torch. I can probably just clear out the enemies. That's what I'm thinking. Make it a little easier. I mean, I guess the mobs, the pathers here haven't been what have killed me yet at all. It's just the pacifies have been an extra little thing to do. So I guess I'll just continue pacifying. That'll be fine. Let's go ahead and give it a shot here. Too fast. Alright, got him. Alright, 2 of them. Shit, now the problem is I'm not sure which rat I didn't get. Got the lich. This is a rat I think I did not get yet. And there will be one that walks normal. Or maybe not. Okay. So the next fast one that rocks by, that's going to be the one I haven't gotten yet. Damn. Alright, that should do it. As long as he got blurred right there. Alright. Sweet. Everything should be pacified and blurred now. Okay, so remember, let's go ahead and do the girls over here first. That took like 40% of my mana to get that out of the way. Alright, now we just gotta hope that none of these rats are seen. And I didn't miss any of these. Okay. Alright, I believe that should be the only one I have to worry about here. It did feel like one got out of place on my last pull. I'm not sure if that's real or not. Okay. No pacifies here. All right. Now, let's get our pet over here. Bad habit here that I've died with once was sitting, you know, just in between casts, doing a natural sit. Well, you sit on these stairs and you're going to aggro the Ashen Drakes above. Come on now. And just like that habit for me to sit instantly after I finish casting. Like right there to med up. All right, let's give this a shot here. Oh, I thought that was... I hate when my haste doesn't land. I thought that was the charm. Got me scared for a minute. Alright, we're going to have him guard there. There we go. Got a Revenant coming. Oh, got two coming? Crap. Oh no. Alright, we can do this. As long as that charm holds. Man, let's get 2 of these out of the way. That'd be great. Do we get another? Looks like we got another Forsaken call. Oh, maybe it's like it mem-blurred him. Yeah. That's all it was there. Alright, 1 down. You see why we prefer the clerics, even though that guy is casting on me and crap, or dispelling. Oh man, is that it? Yes! We got our Essence of Vampire. We got our freaking epic quest finished now. So we don't have to actually do this any longer. Now, I did see the Master of Spite up, which is a really hard, you know, obviously, Spite Golem. But he is a mini, and finding where the minis are might be golden. But I think that's going to be something I'm going to do at a different time, because I would really like to get my epic quest, or epic piece. Alright guys, so I'm gonna call it for this session in Hate. Don't want to just sit up here and kill and fight for nothing unless I'm going for some big stuff. So that is how we pull out of a Forsaken area. If we're looking for our Essence of Vampire, soloing here. Now other areas, we can go around the corner where I pulled this cleric, and then back in that room there, it opens up to like 3 different corridors. You're going to be able to find potential minis in that area. You can fight and kill through that area. So that's kind of a cool spot if we were doing minis. I think they're all upstairs. So you have to kind of clear to them to be able to get the poll going without some crazy stuff. Again, I don't know too much because I haven't gone much farther than the fountain area, and with those Forsaken kills like we just got, that's pretty much been the extent of it for me in Hate. But overall, that's what I was going for. That epic piece there, that is my last piece of my epic quest. I'm going to go ahead and turn this stuff in and get my epic quest, I guess, this morning. So that's pretty sweet. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in the next one.